What's up, Fig fam? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at everything I picked up this week, and trust me, we got a sick haul. It's pretty phenomenal. Stay tuned. All right, brothers and sisters, it is my favorite time of the week. I get to reflect on everything that I picked up this week, new and old, and trust me, it's a good week it gets. You're going to want to stay tuned to the very end, but we're going to start off with this bad boy right here. Vader. WWE Funko Pop Vader. This was on sale on Amazon, so I couldn't not get it. Very cool. I like that he's doing the V hands. I think the mask looks awesome. Obviously, these Funko Pops are never like exact. They're not completely accurate, but this one is pretty solid. And I've been displaying my Funko Pops in a unique way that I can't wait to show off when we do our new room tour. But this one is definitely going up in the setup. And then Macho Fran and I went to Ollie's to try and see if we could find the Ricky Steamboat and Ted DiBiase Ultimate Edition Colosseum Collection 2-packs. Couldn't, but we found these for $12.99. The Miz and Gunther, plus that Intercontinental Championship, Gunther's Intercontinental Championship, as well as Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin from their WrestleMania bout, which I think is awesome. I really wanted this one, but I did not want to spend full price on it, so I'm glad that they had it. And then my man Fig Vault kind of convinced me to scoop this up. I did. Amazon.com. Then they sold out except for warehouse deals. Mine came in. And honestly, I think it's awesome. Probably one of the coolest Colosseum collections. Two guys that we probably wouldn't get otherwise in ultimate form. We got Big Boss Man here in his traditional state. Check that out. Even has a holster right there for the baton. Everything looks great. A little chest hair, never hurt anybody. He's got his baton. And then the disappointment came when I first opened this box, because the first thing I saw was this. The Chase Big Boss Man. And I was like, oh my God, we got Chases. And then as I opened the lid more, it's just standard Bam Bam with the wrong accessories, the wrong accessory box, and it's a Chase. So it kind of stung a little bit. But since they're sold out and I don't want to do a warehouse deals one, I'm kind of stuck with this. So it is what it is. Until I find something else. Maybe these will pop up in Ollie's and everything will be all gravy then. But right now, this is the one that I'm sticking with. Bam Bam Bigelow Colosseum Collection Ultimate Form. Kind of sucks because I don't have the additional heads. I don't have the cloth goods shirt. I know I'll get it. I know I'll find it. But this is kind of like my security blanket right now, because I did pass on this when they first came out. Love this Bam Bam though. I think the flames look excellent. I think his head looks unbelievable. The tattoos absolutely pop. Very, very cool. And then you guys might have seen, I'm kind of on a zombies kick. WWE Zombies. And I got a good deal on this one right here. The Monsters Chris Jericho. Very, very cool. Is the mummy. He's wrapped up. Hieroglyphics. Very unique mold. All different stuff. Look at that head sculpt. And then, of course, he's got the list of Jericho chiseled into that slate, which is very, very cool. I love the color of his skin, that purplish gray, as well as all the different accenting on the wraps. Very cool figure. And then some of my Amazon orders came in, baby. I'm talking Tonga Loa from Elite Series 118. However, he's got some black stuff on his nose, guys. He's been brown nosing solo, but still a cool figure. I dig it. First time in the line, so you know I gotta have it. It's not our first Tonga Loa, but it's the first time in the line WWE. It says the Sons of Haku, Tomatanga and Tonga Loa showed the WWE Universe why they are the most feared tag team around the world. That's the cornerstones of the new bloodline. This set has Nia Jax, who's the Chase, Jacob Fatu, Tongalo, and Tomatanga. I love how the first time the line stretches across those three. Solo Sikoa, and of course that collector's edition John Cena, which everybody is after. So cool that these are hitting stores. So cool that these are hopping up on Amazon. I mean, it's almost like, is it worth it to get it from Ringside now for an inflated rate? And they'll show up in stores the same week or next week. So that's all decision making for you guys. But for me, I think I'm going to hold off on Ringside for a little bit. Tomatanga also came in. The tat looks great. Head sculpt looks great. The only problem is this one's a little beat up. Smashed in the back as well, but it is what it is. Until I find a mint one in stores, we're holding on to this. I feel like these figures in my area are going to be tough. I know I see people finding a bunch of them on the pegs, but I live right outside of Philadelphia. It's a very big wrestling town, and the odds of me finding tons of these are very, very slim because figures get eaten up as soon as they get put out in my area. And then my man, Sgt Cass. Shout out to Cass. He's done a lot of artwork for me. Case Fresh Podcast, Fig Vault. He had one of these. And he sent me this free of charge as a return thank you because I got him a Ringmaster Monday Night War figure. It's been a minute since I bought an AEW Chase or got one. So shout out to my man Cass. This is the only figure that I have from Unrivaled Series 17 in its Chase, which I think is pretty cool. Love the tattoos. I love the gear, but the head, dude, this might be one of my favorite Edge heads, period. It's very, very good. Looks just like them. And as you can see, it does have that shirt behind him. A lot of people are like, what happened to the shirt? It's still there, baby. And last but not least, guys, I got this on eBay for, I think it was 17 bucks. Chief J Strongbo, elite packaging, and I'm sure like, oh, you bought a box for 17 bucks? I sure did. Because I am determined and have been determined, I am going to get a Chief J Strongbo Elite for a fair price, and when I do, I'm popping him in this thing. I don't care that it's not sealed. I don't care that it's anything like that. It's going to look very cool on the shelf, though, when we got Chief J in there. And honestly, 17 bucks, this thing could have gone for way more. It was just poorly listed, honestly. And I think I got a great deal on it. I'm excited. I really hope that I can find a loose Chief J Strongbo. So if you have one or you know where to get one or a Connect in China, please hit me up because I would love to fill that box. That's what she said. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your favorite thing I picked up this week and your favorite thing you picked up this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I already said that. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com, or simply go to heelbooks.com and make sure you join Whatnot at whatheel.com and you will get $15 off your first purchase. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for joining us. Happy Sunday, Fig fan. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium, full-color, and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeel.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.